and welcome to Dragalia Lost Ep5. When resting at King Alberius' castle, the Halidom, my wounds heal, I set off with others for the royal city. When the mist had cleared, the road was long. We passed through the Halidom's postern and followed along Mirage Lake. Father took Zenithia and the shard would not leave my mind. Who was he? I was certain my real father back at the royal city knew the answer, and that he would help us get Zenithia and the shard back. Yeah, finally we nearly made it back to the royal city. Back every moment we delay is a moment Zenithia suffers. Hold up, we got soldiers incoming. A little welcoming party for Yuden? I don't think so. That banner they're flying isn't Alberia's. That's that standard. That's a banner of the Dragalia Empire, but how is that possible? That's Yuden. Thank the goddess I found you. Leaf, what are you doing here? Did something happen? Oh, I feared word hasn't reached you yet. I'm sorry to bring this news to you, Highness, but Alberia has fallen. What? Well, I have been given a new name, the Dragalia Empire. That's the name of the evil empire that was destroyed 3 centuries ago. We're a kingdom, Leaf, not an empire. Tell me what happened. As your father, he has changed. He abandoned our charter of peace and declared war on the rest of the world. You cannot say, Your Highness, go as far away as you can. Leaf, what are you so scared of? Maybe before he finds you and... well, if it is Empress Miscreant in the flesh. How fortunate for us to meet here. I thought I'd have to scour the entire kingdom for you. You're calling him Miscreant, Harley. Oh dear, oh dear, dear, dear. Has no one warned you of the precarious position you're in? That sneer, that haughty bearing, the way he keeps saying dear, everything about him turns my stomach. State your point and be done with it, Kerr. We've not the time for the likes of you. Oh, well, Lee, you tell him. And for once I agree with you, this guy's a chump and a half. And you are all in the service of a criminal, which makes you all complicit. Of what crimes? Of all of them, you unleash fiends in the royal city, you kidnapped dear Princess Zenithia. You're responsible for that. Tell it to your cellmate, the two of you will have so very long to get acquainted. Guards, arrest them all. Stop. This is a mistake. I demand to speak with my father. Huh. That's never gonna happen, you stupid twit. Our father is the very one who ordered me to take you in. Emil? Father would never do that. The man you think his father is an imposter. Open your eyes, brother. You're still talking. Criminals don't get to talk. Guards, what are you waiting for? Seize them. Yes, sire. You metal-plated pawns. Come out there, you raise your weapons to your own prince. And all I see is a traitor. Yeah, the traitor is smart. He'll lay down his sword at once. Let me, everybody. We're only able to figuring out if he escapes, so run. Which is this way, everyone? You know, traitorous prince. Okay. Sure. Let's come and chill and prep your teams.
Leave everything to me.
Ready for action.
Who are you?
Let's be off then, shall we? Victory belongs to you, Your Highness.
Okay, I figure this makes more sense than just some random people. Enough, Your Highness. It's noon. There's more than enough training for one day. Well, you may be right about that. You really are incredible, Ellie. Your guard is flawless. What angle I used, you were ready. It's like you have eyes in the back of your head. If I'm being honest, you could stand to be more like that. There's far too much in one in front of you. And Shiro's fiends will happily strike an unguarded back if they can. You must pay closer attention. Aren't you there to protect my back? That's all clear, too. I can afford to focus on what's in front of me because I know all of you are covering my blind spots. I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense. Do you not find it unbecoming for a member of the royal family to be so dependent? Hang on, this shows weakness, and I personally think it improper for a king or a knight willing to expose themselves so eagerly. Never bothered me. Regardless, as the duty of both royalty and knights is to help the people, you should... Ah, that's hilarious coming from you, Miss Perfect Paladin. No need to be so stubborn about everything. Besides, on the battlefield, it's important to have pals that can cover your blind spots. I'm not trying to understate the importance of allies in battle. I'm just pointing out what I believe to be a flaw in the prince's way of thinking. Like I said, stubborn. Are the other paladins all like you? Of course. We're interested to regard the aspects. No one will come along and perform this duty for us. Yeah, you did a great job, alright. Oh, I can't fault you for taking your job seriously, even if a life without fun ain't really one worth living. There's no need to speak of me as if I'm a loveless hermit with no consummate hobbies or joy. There are things I do for fun, after all. Oh yeah, like what? Such as, well, there's, animals, yes, that's one, animals. I didn't know you had a pet. So what's it eat? Oh my, that's easy, it eats, actually my pet requires no sustenance. You have an animal that doesn't need to eat? Well, I mean, I understand that problem now. You were speaking of real animals, I was referring to ornamental ones. You know, fake animals? Figures. I'll leave it to a stubborn knight to be into some animal-shaped rock. How about you use a sparring partner or a target dummy or... I know such things, sir. My animal is cute. Cute? Cute? Cut. Yes, cut. It says cut from animal hider, I think. Just saying it brightens my day. Oh, that's all your questions? I bid you good day. She was leaving before she was even done talking. Oh, there's a lady with a secret. Thanks.
Another day of wanton...
Well, I'm here to use water, so put me on the team. I know how to take care of wet blankets. Okay, each of the 5 elements strong against another element. Make use of elemental advantages in battle to deal big damage. Lacking infliction resistance and adventure's mana circles to help give them a fighting chance against various inflictions.
We won't fail now.
We will overcome this.
Come on.
Tornado bash.
Come on.
Way faster.
Right. Now's our chance.
I don't understand why he, like, attacks behind him.
We did it.
Honestly, I like it being a lot slower, a lot better. Because it feels like I'm actually playing the game and not having the game play me. Oh, it's telling me like, hey, use these wind people because wind is strong against water.
We won't fail now.
We will overcome this.
Dragon's power is ready.
Tornado bash.
And I should probably get the win bigger
Nice work,
somewhere.
everyone.
He and his companions have become fugitives from the royal guard, so the days pass as they are harried by soldiers and fiends alike. You look bad, Yuden. You want to rest for a bit? Yeah, cheer up. I mean, sure, the kingdom's turned into an evil empire and our lives have all basically been ruined. But whenever I feel low, I look up at the clouds and remember I don't have to be blue. That's a sky's job. Ugh. I think you need to dig a little deeper for words of inspiration. Ah, come on, that was great. Don't worry, everyone, I'm fine. I just wish we had some sort of plan. Halt. They found us, and they got an archer. Everyone down. You're smart. You won't move a muscle, because I never miss. Those ears. He's a Sylvan. They look seriously hurt, too. It's safe to assume a Sylvan would never do Harley's bidding. Easy, friend. You look like you're about to fall over there. It's a Melviera. Yeah, you Imperial vermins did this. You and your dragons. You say dragons? I'd never have lost them if they'd fought fair. I'd tell my little sister and you wouldn't see a scratch on me. He's out cold. What's our play here, Yuden? You can't just leave him here. I need to know what he meant by dragons. Can someone heal him? Well, a bit of restorative arts, even my power pales next to Cecia's. Thanks, Cleo. Huh, where am I? Hey, alright. Oh, we've healed your wounds, but you should keep still. You're those people from before, or why did you help me? You know, with the Empire? We're wanted by the Empire. What they do to you anyway? You look like 9 kinds of hell. They attacked us for no reason. You're just going about our lives and... It still also shall cast tranquilizing magic on you. It's for your own good. That's everything that happened. Begin with your name. Look, my village and the kingdom have always left each other be. Heard about all the political shakeup, but assumed things would stay the same. Until that snake came along with his dragon and ordered us to bend the knee to the emperor. He said it was some kind of prince, sixth in line for the throne. Emil. He refused, of course, at which point he threatened to destroy the village, so I lunged at him, and I was winning. No, you weren't. Only a fool would challenge a dragon. You lost and washed up by the side of the lake. But no, I fought valiantly, hurt by my reckoning. Well, sounds like you had a rough time, but now it all makes sense. You ran Emil and his army that must have been coming here to invade your village. And the Dragalia Empire has returned in more than name, for they were merciless curs who tortured man and dragon alike. The demon worshippers struck fear in all who crossed their path. Will the king resurrect such a detested name? To scare people, probably, and I'd say it's working. No better way to get folks to toe the line than say, hey, remember those guys that slaughtered half the world? That's why they want to destroy your village. They want to make an example. I don't care what the reason is, they'll pay for all of this. I can't stay here a moment longer. I need to help my people. You need to rest. Look, you won't be any help to your people if you're dead. Let's go with you. And put you face to face with a dragon? I don't think so. I don't want you on my conscience, too. Emil's using his dragon to torture innocent people. That affects all of us. We can stop him together. And more to the point, I'm sick and tired of running away. I need to confront him and find out who has taken my father's place on the throne. Wait, who are you? I'm Yuden, Emil's younger brother, and 7th in line to the throne. Holy pine nuts, you're the traitor they're all looking for. Wrong, lies. I don't believe a word those spiders say. Oh, I don't. Now that I've gotten a closer look at you, I can see in your eyes that you're all honest folk. I accept your help, Yuden, gratefully. Now follow me, everyone. We have a dragon to confront. Wait, you're going to trust us just like that? Said of us, when the wicked brand traitors, that's when you know who to trust. My enemy's my friend. Now, are we a team or what? Yeah, Luca, and thank you. Now let's get to your village. And offer special quests that allow you to obtain materials to upgrade and unbind your adventures. Co-op is now available. Do you want to see how it works? No. Slick.
This fight decides it.
Don't worry, we got this. Tornado bash.
Bastion.
The dragon's pulse quickens. We did it! Nice work, everyone!
I'm gonna do EX1. Yeah, brother of yours, Emil, is a real scoundrel. Whenever I'm in line for the throne, I have more scruples than he does. Actually, can you tell me about them? I know so little about human society. Well, if you include me and Zessia, there are 8 royal children. But not all of us live in Solobaria, that's a royal city. However, the Leonidas and his sister Sheila, 1st and 3rd for the line of the Rome, both rule great cities of their own. Interesting, who's 2nd in line? That would be Fares. He lives in the royal city as Oberia's court alchemist, where he studies all manner of things. The Lion Mother of Alex, he's a general who leads a unit of the royal army. All are pact-bound. The dragons, you mean. That's bad news if any more start to develop a taste for conquest. Forging a Dragon Pact is a condition for joining the line of succession. I also have one, although I didn't do it because I want the throne. My twin sister Zessie is the only one without a pact. She forfeited her claim to the throne and became the Ilian Aspects. That's a sister you said was taken from you, right? I'm so sorry. So are they good folk like you, or violent dastards like Emil? They're good. I'll admit that I've spoken very little to some of them, but the ones I know are all incredible people. Leif deserves much of the credit for that. He's not royalty, but he's always been the best of us regardless. He's not royalty, who is he? Leif is captain of the Royal Guard, but more importantly, he is a good man and a faithful friend. I can talk to him about anything, we all trust him. Yeah. Show me again, Leif. I'll best you this time. You will one day, your highness. I can see it in your eyes. I shall train with you until you are every bit as strong as your older siblings. They started out just like you know? You trained with them too? Of course, don't you know why they call me the White Sparrow? I may not have dragon wings like you, but I can fly ahead and show you the way. I'll teach you to be quick with the sword and quicker still with the mind. Now come at me, highness. Not only united his fierceness or haughtiness, nor fair as his skill with a lance. You must have something. And I shall find it, and I shall strike at you until you sing. Eden, still with us? Ah, forgive me, I was remembering better times. Back then, I had all I could ever want. A father to revere, siblings to admire, a good friend of Leif, even the royal guards were all kind to me. Most importantly, Zessie was always by my side. I wonder if I ever see them again. Leif must be beside himself over what has become of the kingdom. My brothers and older sister, where do they stand in all this? Will family ever be right again? I'm actually starting to get interested. That's good. Anyway, so enjoy the city, you know what to do. See ya.